Hey yo, rich boy check.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me
Bitches.
to calm down. What I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a bitch.
You're calling me sorry, but you're calling me a bitch. So set an example.
I'm sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop. Oh no!
What?
Oh no! Oh no!
Looked like it skipped over.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god. Dude, it's fucking confusing this shit out here now. Hold on, I'm like overwhelmed as fuck.
Oh no! Oh no!
Take your time.
Oh no!
See, it skipped over. It skipped over.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh no!
see, that just glitched the fuck out.
Oh no!
If I take this tube of weird blue shit and I put this red stuff inside of it, well then whoa, there you go.
Was that a chemical reaction?
Yep, science is dope.
I guess.
Take this can of flammable shit and combine it with this lighter, I can make shit lit, baby. Whoa, what the hell? Now, wasn't that swell? I tell you, man, science can be cool as hell. Science is cool, yeah, science is cool. I said science is cool, yeah, science is cool. Science is cool, yeah, science is cool. I said science is cool, yeah, science is cool, yeah.
Science is cool, yeah?
That was weird.
Liking this American boy.
I got pretty like a girl, and he got five stories to tell. See both sides like you know. See on both sides like you know.
If you want to learn how to cheat the system at Sephora, then keep on watching. You can get your birthday gift at any time of the year. Even if it's not your birthday month, ask for it and they'll give it to you. Another thing, if you want both the birthday gifts, just ask. If you want to get something for the points but you don't have enough, you can still get it. The points will just go negative. You can get a sample of as much thing as you want. Don't listen to them, there is no limit. Also, you can get a sample of almost anything that can be put into a jar. So if someone says that they can't make you a sample of a loose powder, they're lying. If you don't want to be bothered by any of us, just put headphones in when you get there and we won't say anything to you. The best things to get samples are eye cream because they give you so much, so it's going to last you a very long time. Also, ask for samples of glitter too if you're into that stuff because they give you a lot to last. Also, I promise you we're not trying to sell you stuff when we say hi every 2 seconds. We just are literally supposed to check on everybody that comes in. So I'm sorry if we annoy you.
Guess what's for dinner tonight, guys? Ben and Jerry's. I'm gonna clean all y'all's rooms up tonight. I'm gonna do all y'all's laundry. I'm gonna give y'all a little extra allowance today. And I'm gonna make y'all some hot chocolate. And I got your Popeye's chicken. And you know why I'm gonna do that? Because I love y'all. You know why? Because you gotta get up and you gotta go to school in the morning. You gotta deal with your teachers and you gotta deal with homework and then you gotta deal with practice and then you gotta come home and you gotta do it all over again. It's time for y'all just to be kids. Appreciate y'all.
I can take your man if I want to. I can take your man if I want to. I can take your man if I want to. But lucky for you, I don't want to. I can.
Okay, joke time. There's a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. They all die at the same time. They get to the golden gates of heaven, and they see St. Pete there. And St. Pete says, okay, ladies, if you want to enter the gates of heaven, you have to reach the top of this staircase I have here. But the catch is, on each step, I'm going to tell you a joke. And if you reach the top without laughing, you can come into heaven. So the ladies are walking up the steps, and St. Pete's throwing jokes at them, and they get to the 20th step, and the brunette starts cracking up laughing, and St. Pete says, get on out of here. And they keep walking up. It's just the redhead and the blonde, and they reach the 69th step, which has to be a funny step. And then the redhead just starts cracking up laughing. He said, get out of here. So finally, they're walking up. It's just a blonde. She gets to the 99th step, and she starts cracking up laughing. St. Pete goes, why are you laughing now? You're so close. The blonde says, I just got the joke from the first step.
Why you so obsessed with me, boy?
brother just got done finessing the entire Halloween system. Growing up, my parents always told us the more candy we left Santa, I don't know why they brought Santa into Halloween, the better the toy he would leave us the next morning after Halloween. My parents are crazy. Anyways, after me and my sister got old enough to realize Santa's, not real. Sorry, kids who just found out. Our parents would then give us 25 cents per piece of candy just so we wouldn't eat it. Well, this year, my little brother Eddie's now old enough to realize that Santa's not real, and he was then brought upon the new deal. He ended up giving my parents all of his candy and got like $35 out of it, and they just figured he was wanting the new scooter that he's been saving up for. Well, today I decided to go to Walmart with them to help him pick out whatever toy he wanted. Let me remind you, my parents swore he could get whatever he wanted. This kid found 200 Kit Kats on the clearance aisle for $10 and still had enough for the scooter. And I don't know who's more pissed now, my parents for that whole situation backfiring, or me because I didn't think of this shit when I was a kid.
You know my name is Zaza. I ain't talking as blah blah. I stay fly. I stay fly. I stay fly. I stay fly.
Bathing a polar bear. Wear something you don't mind getting wet. Rinse. Realize mistakes were made as the water's dripping off the tub. Ignore the stares of death. Grab soap and lather it in. Pause and admire the cute face. Squishy face. Lean in for kiss. Get denied. Move on and pretend it didn't happen. Give up on keeping the floor dry. Condition. Rinse off and then let shake. Remove from tub and get ready for the long process of drying.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down. What I'd like you to do is